to Izziwizzi Kids Play TV episode number 15, otherwise known as the interactive internet TV show where we're changing the world of toys and play together. I am your host today, Al Boxall Gordon, and every single Friday we bring you a brand new activity idea with your kids. We do some great gift ideas and product reviews, and we bring you some exclusive competitions and special offers only available to you as an Izziwizzi Kids Play TV viewer. And we've got some great things in store for you this week. So on this week's show then, we're going to be making some handmade festive treat soaps, and these are basically handmade soap with a little toy nested inside of it to encourage your kids to do hand washing. These make great little gifts as well for if you're thinking of last minute gift ideas. Everybody's warmed when it's something made with your kids, so great little idea there in the run up to Christmas. We'll be moving on to that shortly. We're going to be reviewing this construction toy from the Early Learning Centre. We're also going to be reviewing these cute little fellas from Pebble, these fairly traded toys, and we'll also be looking into the soap making kits available at Hobbycraft. Just one last thing before we move on to the activity is that if you don't already, please do subscribe to our emails at www.izziwizzikids.co.uk, and do follow us on Twitter, and I'll follow you right back at www.twitter.com/Izziwizzi, and you can also fan us up on Facebook at www.facebook.com/IzziwizziKids. And that'll make sure that you never miss out on an episode. You get all the updates and competitions and offers that are available to you as a viewer, and you find out all sorts of other stuff that's going on here at Izziwizzi Kids. Our activity this week then was inspired by Rachel over at quirkymama.com, and she came up with the idea to make these rather quirky soap with a toy inside them to encourage kids to wash their hands. Brilliant at this time of year when we're trying to keep germs at bay. And then I thought, well, this would be a great idea towards Christmas, because then all the extra soaps we're making, we can make into festive little soaps and give them away as gifts at Christmas. So what you need to make your soap then is, well, Rachel has provided all the ingredients and what you need. It's very simple and straightforward over at quirkymama.com, and I put the link just below there. But what I found was, when I looked for glycerin to make the soap, it was quite hard to come across in the UK. What I did in my research, I came across this clear soap base from Hobbycraft, and I thought this looks nice and easy to do. So Hobbycraft have kindly sent in all the different ingredients that you need to make the soap, and there's some basic things that you need. You need a jug, ideally, for pouring, something you're probably not going to use later on for food, and an old spoon for mixing up the soap base. You need the soap base itself, and then you need the scents to obviously make it smell nice. We use frankincense in our soaps, and then you need some colour if you want to add a bit of colour to your soap. And then if you want to add any sprinkles or anything to make it a bit more festive with glitter, just standard glitter or sprinkles work fine. And then what you need is a mould. So you can either buy your moulds, you can buy moulds at Hobbycraft. They've sent through a range of smiley faces, squares and hearts. Not easy to see on video camera, I don't think. They also sent through these lovely love heart ones that were really, really popular with the girlies. Also, Dennycraft, I came across the website that he sells these moulds, and he's got some really festive ones. There's some Christmas stockings there, some Santas and some snowmen, and he also offered a discount to you as viewers of the show on those moulds, so I'll come on to that in a little while. So you need about 400 grams of soap base for 2 average size bars of soap.
That's it.
There we go.
How about we put it in big 2 blocks?
Oh, that's about 800. What is that? That's 500 grams.
Right.
So we slice the soap base up a bit, and that makes it easier to melt.
I'm gonna get the
mix. So you make the soap base mix in the microwave for 15 seconds at a time until it becomes a clear fluid. It can be quite hot when it's melted, so you need close parental supervision as you're making the soap. It goes into a fluid.
Can I make little hearts?
Yeah. This is frankincense, a nice Christmassy one. Go on then, Emily, you do it. A bit more. So how does it smell?
Nice.
That's beautiful. That's it. Right.
Do we need to
Right, it does set quite quickly, it seems, once you've melted it. So you need to be prepared to act quickly. Here goes then. So let's pour some soap mix into here. Don't fill it to the top so that it's easier to get out if you don't fill it right to the top. So it's got some lovely glitter in it, hasn't it? There we go. Should we put some of these? So we're going to get a little toy, a little kid's toy here. Here it is. A little plastic toy to put in there, and that's to encourage you to wash your hands, isn't it? So should we put them in upside down?
Yeah.
And if you get a toy that's, it sets really quickly.
Is it squishy?
That's it, we can squish them in there. It sets on you then, you can return it back to the microwave, melt it down a little bit more. Should we put a little bit more in that one?
And I'll put more.
That's alright. Right, should we make this red then? What's left, we'll make it red. And we'll make some lovely festive soap for your Nana.
Yeah.
So we drop a little bit at a time in. Put your snowflakes in the bottom.
Can you open it?
Right, then we'll pour this in here then.
You can't open it. Mum, can you open it? Pink. I love pink.
You leave your soap to set, takes about 30 minutes, and then to make it easy to get out of the mould, you can put it in the freezer just to finish it off. So then once you've got your soap out the freezer, it takes about 20 minutes to set, as I mentioned. Then you just take the soap and then you just turn it over, give it a firm tap, and then your soap comes out of the mould quite easily there. What I also needed to mention is that Hobbycraft as well also give away this free leaflet in store on how to make soap and bubble bath, which is quite handy if you keep your eye out for that. Also they've got this great little soaps book, and there's some really gorgeous looking soap in here, just to give you an idea. Got little Christmas trees in there. Another thing to mention is that you can buy all these colours, fragrances and soap base online at www.hobbycraft.co.uk. Something else you could do on your soap then, and just to make it a little bit more of a gift, is perhaps make a little box for it to sit in out of a recycled Christmas card, or wrap it in ribbon. Something you might also want to do is put some cellophane over it as well, and that stops the moisture getting out and it drying out, or any moisture coming onto it and making the soap slippery and spoiling it. So hope you have lots of fun making your soap this week. This week then, I'm reviewing these great little characters from Pebble. These are fairly traded toys made from women in rural areas in Bangladesh, and it's creating great little jobs within the community there. And there's some great little projects going on there. So I just wanted to review these because they've got some really imaginative toys as well there. They're available at www.littlehattie.co.uk. You'll see that you get these, there's the octopus there, and these all come with a little rattler inside. These are a lovely little gift idea for a newborn or under 6-month-old baby, perhaps at Christmas. And then you've got the different characters here. And they also do some really, really unique and imaginative. I don't know if you can see these, but they do a knitted teapot knitted donuts, cakes and all sorts of things. They're just absolutely gorgeous. They're crocheted, sorry, rather than knitted, but they're absolutely, really are lovely. So I just wanted to review those today, just to bring the characters to life a little bit. This week then, I wanted to review this 38-piece Build It car set from the Early Learning Centre. It's suitable from 2 to 6 years, but why I wanted to review it is because I think, I'm not always a fan of plastic toys, but my little boy has had one of these sets very similar to this from being 2. He's now 7 and still loves to play with it and building different things and using his imagination to create new creations. So I think you get a lot of longevity out of this toy. So that was my reason really for reviewing it. You can make 3 different cars out of it, I think. But on top of that, it's really good for developing finer motor skills, as children have to put the nuts through the holes and fit things together. Helps with that side of things, and the coordination as you need to learn to screw one way and use the spanner in the other direction to tighten the nuts and bolts. There's lots of learning that can go on with this toy. So I think that's a great little gift idea from the Early Learning Centre if you're looking to buy for a 2 or 3-year-old boy this Christmas. I wanted to share this with you because I thought this makes a really good gift idea for, say, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus year old little girl, I think. Basically it's a soap making kit and it comes with everything included. So you've got everything you need to think to make your soap there. You've got some sea life mould shapes there. You've got the soap compound in there. You've got a fragrance. And you've also got colour mixing and a pipette there for your fragrance. So a great little way of exploring and experimenting with different colours. You can also make 3-dimensional soaps by making 2 of the shells, for example, and then sticking them together. So lots of fun, I think, there. Probably still would require some parental supervision, obviously with the activity, but I bet that's something, if you've got a creative niece or a daughter, that's something they'd probably really enjoy doing. So before I wrap up then, I'd just like to let you know about the discount at www.dennycraftmoulds.co.uk. If you're looking to get some soap moulds, then you can get a discount on that website. Just type Izziwizzi Kids at the checkout to receive your 10% discount. I'd also like to announce that on next week's show we'll be announcing the winners of this Mr Maker bumper set. We've got 4 sets to give away, and for your chance to win a Mr Maker set, you need to just, in the comments below the video on the website, put your craft, your festive craft activity ideas with kids in the comments below, and we'll be randomly selecting 4 winners for next week's show. So please do get your entries in by next Wednesday, the 15th of December at the latest. I'd also like to remind you about your 15% saving on these great snowflake stickers available at www.funtosee.com. Just put Izziwizzi Kids in at the checkout to redeem your 15% discount on those. These are great stickers for vases, for your wine glasses on Christmas Day, for windows. Add a bit of festive fun to your windows. You can put them on the walls, mirrors, all sorts of places. Really versatile and a lot of great fun, and kids can get involved on putting them on and pulling them off, and they don't leave any residue or damage behind. So just a quick reminder about those. I'd also like to remind you about some last minute Christmas shopping at www.gltc.co.uk. This is your last week to redeem your 15% discount exclusively with Izziwizzi Kids Play TV at the Great Little Trading Company. So get on over there for some last minute Christmas shopping if you want to receive your discount. I hope you have loads of fun this week making your festive soap. And I look forward to seeing you again, same time, same place, next Friday for another exciting episode of Izziwizzi Kids Play TV. I'm Al Boxall-Gordon, and together we're changing the world of toys and play.
Izziwizzi Kids!